The Righteous. Should they align themselves with Karrion Kross?
Who are the
I
righteous?
say yes.
Who are the righteous?
Okay. So the Righteous are this kind of Wyatt, like early Wyatt type group.
Wyatt family.
Wyatt family
Are they
type
in
group.
NXT?
No, they were in Ring of Honor
Oh,
and AEW. They were recently released. So
I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with Cross because people have finally jumped on the bandwagon that we've been
finally.
driving for the past like 3 years. And he continues to be one of the top merch sellers. Like that t-shirt sold out, they restocked it, and it's still among like the top selling shirts among like Cena, Jay, and like that's insanity, first of all. Um, but over the past couple of weeks, he got one of those interviews on Raw, but it was during the commercial break. So like, unless you have the commercial free Netflix,
Oh
you didn't
yeah.
see it.
Bullshit.
So I'm just curious what they're gonna do because I feel like something that I think that we've kind of talked about before is going with what the fans are telling you that they want. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
the fans have been very vocal when it comes to that, wanting to see Karrion Kross on TV, wanting to see him cut promos and have him involved in some sort of storyline. And I don't think that they're necessarily saying, oh, he needs to go and be in the world heavyweight title picture or he needs to be facing Cena. Like people aren't really saying that, but they're clearly telling you by the reaction that he gets. I mean, we were there when he was eliminated from the Andre the
That
Giant.
place got loud.
Yeah. So it's like, there's that. And then the reaction he gets when he's cutting a promo, the reaction he gets when he's in a backstage segment, the fact that his shirt was selling out and is now among the top sellers. Fans are telling you what they want. And it's unfortunate when they just continue to sit and not react to that because we were just talking about, missing the opportunity of Otis versus Chad Gable. Like, you don't want this opportunity to pass. And then by the time they're like, let's push Karrion Kross, maybe that bandwagon isn't as hot anymore. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not fair for him for all the work that he's been doing on screen and behind the screen,
Oh yeah.
and getting so many fans behind him.
All the fans have been behind because of the work that he's been doing on social media. Those promos, like, he's making the most of his minutes. That's what's
Mm-hmm.
making him so popular, is that
Well,
he's making the most of every little bit of screen time that he has, even if it's 20 seconds, 30 seconds. They're all quasi connected,
and he's
you
doing,
know?
I would say, something that I don't think that he necessarily started it, but I feel like he kind of made it more, I don't know, mainstream. It was like Zack Ryder taking advantage of the social media traction that he would
Mm-hmm.
get. I feel like a lot of wrestlers who are kind of in a Zack Ryder-esque spot will utilize their platforms on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, TikTok. Like they will continue to post promos or anything that they possibly can to bring attention to themselves and hopefully like get fans to check them out or to support them, because obviously that then gets back to the guys in the front office who are in charge of putting these guys on TV. And look at what happened with Zack Ryder. He eventually got to be on TV. We saw like the music videos. We saw him win the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Like,
Mm-hmm.
granted, a
Yeah.
lot of that came tumbling down, but like those are moments that people like Karrion Kross dream of, and a lot of
Mm.
them deserve it. So it's like the fact that he's doing so much on social media, it's that should be credited more than just, oh, he got 2 minutes on TV this week. It's like, yeah, but look at all the other stuff that he's doing to draw you in.
Exactly. He makes you want to follow him. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see Cross being the third man.
I
That's not it.
he feels to
Bronson
me
Reed is who I think is the
that would be interesting. But I think Cross is somebody who it's like he would have to be the leader in a group. That was kind of
correct.
like this, with the Final Testament. It's like he wouldn't follow somebody else. And it feels like if he were
No,
in that group that he would have to be following Seth or Paul Heyman. And that's not his vibe.
it's not. It's not at all. That was a nice little fun rant we had there.